Don't know, man.
Okay. Alright, based off you guys' memory, as best as you can,
Your lifted hand.
what do you remember happened last time on Strixhaven Academy?
We did the
War.
we went
We
to war.
warred.
We went to
We
Nippon.
we
We
didn't
did
even
the
commit a
OTO.
single war crime.
Well, first
Tragic.
we did the OTO quest. Doraku bumped into Caliphate. She was a new student for their class, and I believe Doraku had to do his first ever makeup thing, and but we all passed. And then after, Caliphate went to look for Quest. Well, I believe. Well, Caliphate and Clovis went to look for Quest. Dutch went with Alistair to get materials and spices for their familiars, for Clovis and Alistair's familiars. They went to buy that. They bartered and got gypped.
Oh, I went.
Apparently.
Yep. We got
So
we got incent. See, I said it right. Incent.
Oh yeah.
but yeah,
Everyone's like saying,
Caliphate found the quest for the War of Nepron and decided to dash with it to the guild tavern, and Clovis followed after her. And with Clovis following after her, Dutch made fun of him, and they continued on their way following Caliphate as they went to the guild tavern to discuss what's going on in Nepron. This is before Nepron's fall, and yeah, we ended up fighting a bunch of Skellimans with the help of very tired soldiers. And we ended up having to run away after a Death Knight showed up, nearly killed two of our allies. Alistair the Warlock, Clovis the Harrigan. And we managed to run away. Not before Caliphate almost got charmed, as he dealt with the Bone Knight and caused a bunch of destruction. And this was the Death Knight of Destruction, I believe, Fire?
Yep.
The last Death Knight of Nepron. And,
the last night of Nepron. That's the
yeah.
title I gave him.
It was also my birthday.
Yeah, it was.
Yes, it was.
We celebrated with cake.
You almost died on your birthday.
With carrot cake.
With carrot cake.
Your character almost died on your birthday.
I'm sorry,
Can't
but
wait till next
if you're playing a HydroGene and if your favorite dessert isn't carrot cake or carrot cupcakes, then like what are you doing with your life?
That's stereotypical. My
is
Harry
it
is actually allergic to carrots.
Wow.
Wow, Dutch, I can't believe it. In the middle of my retelling, you decided to be racist.
And on his birthday.
You're trying to
His
get my
birthday of all
character killed?
Are you just saying that just to be
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah,
Anyway.
you're trying to get my character killed.
Alright, yeah. Dutch managed to heal them both, and Caliphate dragged Alistair off the field. And, yeah. That's what happened.
Fair enough. Yeah, and I will say that is a
Alistair's
well enough one.
Oh, got inspiration.
Yes, everyone gets an inspiration. If you already have one, you just replace the old one. And the load game should be working for you.
Yeah, got my inspiration. Load the game. Ooh. The last place Dutch was in the theater with Lotka.
The booba.
That's where I'll be, because I'm assuming that's where like we're kind of leading things off.
Where?
Like, I'm at the theater at the moment with Dutch, with Lotka and that, watching the shows.
Where'd you guys go?
Load game. The load game icon.
Click on your character and load them.
There you go. There you go.
Whoa.
There you go. Look at me, I'm mumbling. Sorry. I breathe with
It's a fun character.
accent.
All right.
Cockney accent.
But yeah, let's head over to the Biblioplex, shall we?
Yeah.
For a night of drama and comedy.
Yay.
Dramedy.
Dramedy? Maybe.
It's ironic because I don't know where the actual theater is.
It's in the
Right wing.
right-wing library, and then
The right wings.
up the stairs.
The
Oh,
right
got dark.
wing. Yes. Not sure that's how that works.
I guess you guys would come in. You see Dutch Laka, and I believe it was Talia. Was it? I have the notes on it. No, it's not. I haven't. There it is. NPC friends.
All right.
Talana?
Okay.
Am I pronouncing that wrong?
Talana.
Talana. That makes Lana. Talana. Yeah. Talana. It's next to Talana and that.
The theater.
Nope, it's not there. It's
Where Caliphate Club is.
Let's see if I can make that a little brighter.
I mean, you'd be on the stage as well then if it's your club.
Yeah, she's in the drama club, I believe. So yeah. Unless
It's a little better.
she's just a stagehand for this specific play.
Can be.
You missed.
We need the bunny girl on stage every play. We need to rake in that money.
Yeah. Just as there was one done in the morning, this one is being done at night.
They got like the can girls, and that's what you're in. Because remember, we're getting Mob them like, I want the dancing pretty ladies. Time for the half show.
Alright. It's kind of funny that Doraku isn't partaking in the session because he would not ever go in the theater.
Oh yeah. Then you also miss out a relationship point with Felicia Fang.
Yeah.
Now, where
He
is
doesn't really care.
Clovus?
Don't care.
Clovus, where'd you go?
Where am I? I'm walking around. I'm in the dean's office.
He's lost.
Why are you in the dean's office?
Because I thought there was a play here. And it's night.
Hopefully one of the deans or a teacher can point him in the right direction.
Where's the theater? It's
Just
like,
go ahead and exit. Otherwise, you know what? Better yet.
Wait, there's some nice things in here.
damn kid. Why snoop around, damn kid. I thought I finished my class. I don't need to deal with you anymore. Fuck off. Just fucking a powerful mage hand just grabs you and yeets you out the window into the theater window.
Alright. Now, let's activate. There we go.
Is there not a concession for like drink and popcorn, or is it just?
Well, there's drinks, there's popcorn. You guys could do anything to help with the school's budget, right?
Tell Laka and Talia. I was like, I'll go get some popcorn and some drinks.
The school
You guys
has
want
as
anything?
much budget as the multiverse has.
Yep. Even though you pay us or we pay you to be resurrected when we die.
Dutch gets up and he walks off towards the concessions.
Hey, medical bills are different, okay?
My god. A school with an actual budget. This is a fantasy world.
Damn.
Oh, my goodness. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, you would get your popcorn. You would get your... Is it one big popcorn or is it 4 big popcorns?
I get 2.
Okay.
Dutch will pick up 2 and a tray of drinks.
Alright. 2 big things of popcorn, and here are the 2 jumbo sizes. Enjoy.
Roll performance to carry them back.
Roll
Roll acrobatics.
Yep, acrobatics.
Because you'd be keeping your balance. It'd be acrobatics.
Why?
No. I jest.
I think average. That's a 12. That should be fine.
Now you smack your face.
I knew it. I knew you had to let someone have a popcorn after it poisoned you last time.
What?
You fucking die!
That was not what poisoned me, Danny.
Alistair and Clowes, there's one while he gets the extra jumbo one. HDMI is coming to HDMI is coming to
Passes the
fruition.
popcorn around, passes the drinks to
Okay.
like Talia and like Laka.
Mm-hmm.
HDMI is in the theater just looking. You see this guy with like 3 jumbo popcorns for himself.
No, it'd just be one. I'm not that much of a glutton.
No one else wants to sit next to Dutch, Laka, and Talia.
Should have control over your tokens.
Talana. Or they were just like sitting in their own thing. Because I think there's a few NPCs here you guys can sit next to as well.
Yeah.
I believe Greta was sitting next to Barnier.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I want to get front row seat.
Yeah, but that was during the morning theater.
Oh,
This
okay,
is
so,
the evening theater.
okay, so like new NPCs here. I don't know, maybe
Wait,
then
is there anyone I know? Who's here?
Who would you like to have a moment with?
Obviously the lovely Robina.
Ooh, Rabina.
You sit between her and the cloaked figure, and it's like, so who are you? I'm Bevan.
isn't Ravina on the stage though?
Rabina is one who does work on the in the theater. So yes, she would be here. And you would yeah, for you, Clovis, you would see her, and she would wave at you. Just do like a little side wave, you know, like hi.
Clovis would be just shocked. He'd be like,
Hey.
Goes to sit next to her. She waves. It's like the anime attack sound.
Like on Titan, Jesus Christ.
How did you know my weakness?
Oh my goodness. Alrighty. She would approach you and would ask you, will you be attending the theater tonight?
yes, this is, yeah. I don't even know what's playing. I'm pretty sure Dutch just, and Alistair just brought me. Yeah, but yeah.
I didn't bring you here.
It's probably gonna be great if you're working behind the scenes, or you're in it, or yeah.
Yeah, I am working behind the stage, yes. But,
Awesome.
Remember the
Yep.
3 lessons, the 3 techniques Dutch has taught you.
Oh,
Eye contact, confidence, and a shared interest.
I'm just looking over at Dutch like, Dutch, why are you saying that out?
I'm not.
I know.
Communicate
Oh.
whiskey.
And
The Grand Pulsar's text. I can't remember how that fucking speech goes, but is it Grand Pulsar's test? The one where you run back and forth?
probably.
the fitness transfer test and the multi-step aerobic capacity test.
Yeah. the Grand Pulsar test or the fitness test. Just goes on in like a tangent. I'm joking.
All right. Anything
Tragic.
else?
You look lovely this evening, and you're going to do great. Yeah. Mm.
Okay. Grant me a second.
Heck yeah, I nailed it. Any day now.
And let's see. Yeah.
Heck yeah, I don't know what that means.
Tan.
Okay.
Who goes there?
All right.
know this.
She would take a step up closer to you because your passive is a 9.
Uh,
No, his passive should be higher. He's a monk.
my passive.
Don't
Charisma?
assume.
Oh,
Trust
okay,
your
never
DM.
mind. Oh yeah, fair enough.
There's something that I looked at.
Passive charisma. Got it.
Me?
Yes. Rabina would essentially take her arms and kind of grab your shoulders, so, like the upper part of your shoulders, and just kind of give them a little rub and says, relax.
Relax. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can do that easy. Yeah.
And she gives off a gentle smile.
Gentle screaming.
All right. Well, with that being the case, I need to be off myself and get things ready for the event. Bye. Alrighty. You can go ahead and add 1 point for you, Clovis.
Heck yeah, I don't know what that means.
Kratos walks on stage, boy.
1 relationship point with Rabina.
Noted. How do I do that?
Just put it into your character sheet, whether it be through D&D Beyond or through here, and just put it into your either biography or notes.
Genius. Hey, I totally forgot what I wrote on my biography.
Actually, if you want, you can add it because in your biography there's a thing called bonds in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, bonds is more like how you bond with people, but you could put it in there. Yeah. Alrighty. Alistair, is there someone in particular that you would like to talk with? Oh, never mind.
What?
He DC'd.
Danny, no! No! You can't be avoiding it.
Alright. How about Caliphate? Who would Caliphate like to speak with?
Well, who's backstage?
Oh, someone's backstage aspect? Let's see. We should have...
Remember, she's in the drama club.
This is true. So we got Quintilius, we got Rabina, we got... Let's see... Cordalis.
No one loves rival.
Okay.
And then there's also Aurora, too. Which, Aurora is part of the music aspect.
Okay.
She part of band.
She part of band. Okay. I guess I'm trying to think. Because the one thing I know Caliphate would do is probably try and be friendly with everyone. You know, make sure they're doing well. Give them water if they need it.
Right. Otherwise, I would say all the other students are here as well.
Yeah. She overall is just trying to be friendly with everyone there. You know.
Yes, but there's a specific
right.
one. That's not how this game works, man. You can only choose one.
I know.
What? One character at a time, or
Yeah.
Noted. The harem. I see what you're trying to do, Caliphate. Very, very nice. Very nice.
Wait,
He's just trying to be friendly.
wait,
Anyways,
you trying to have a reverse harem there with Caliphate?
You're not fooling
I guess-
anyone.
because Aurora, is she like the main one for music?
Yeah. When it comes to the music's aspect, I'm trying to also remember. I thought there was one more, a band association. Yes, Rabina is also part of the band association, as she is part of the drama guild.
I guess.
So,
I guess she'd have a sit down with Aurora, sort of like.
all right.
Uh,
And she would look off to the side and give a sign. Sup?
the ghostly, yes.
She would look at you and go, sup?
Hey, are you doing well? She asks. You know.
I'm fine.
Just making sure you aren't nervous or anything.
Nervous? Nah. If anything, I'm excited.
She goes, as am I, after all. Would she know that she's good with the musics?
I would think so.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of how to word this.
Sing it.
All right.
I guess she'd go, after all, your music is really important. Kind of like, with a smile.
Well, of course it is. My music brings emotions, unlike many others.
Mm-hmm.
Are you a musician at all?
No, but I try to appreciate it. Yours especially. You know, having heard it quite a bit.
Right. Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
Would you like me to bring you any water or anything? She asks.
No, but that is a kind thought. Me and a few other musicians, did bring, our own water bottles.
She nods with a smile. That's good. Always good to keep hydrated.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else to that?
Trying to think of what else she'd say.
You excited for the comedy that is to be held? You're part of the guild, aren't you?
Is that her asking?
Yeah, that would be her asking. Yeah.
She nods pretty excitedly. Seems to get excited for as she goes, yep. Any story, comedy, tragedy, or anything like that is always a blast to read, or rather watch.
Oh, good. That's... I thought I seen you around, but I wasn't too sure on that aspect. But yeah. Alright. Anything else, or are you still thinking?
I guess you'd say, yep, always around if you need me. For anything after all. I mean, mainly I work backstage because I'm rather quick on my feet.
Fair enough.
Yep.
Alrighty. And she would tell you, well, it's getting close to being ready, so I should probably make sure that my instrument is well prepared.
She nods with like a kind of closed-eyed smile as she, looks to where she probably needs to be and begins to go in the direction.
Okay.
All things considered.
Right. Fair enough. Alistair,
Hello.
who would you want to mingle with? And
I guess Alistair would just look.
one moment. Caliphate also does get 1 point with Aurora.
Woohoo.
Alright. So, back to Alistair. Who would you like to speak with? What NPC
Yeah.
would you like to speak with?
I think Alistair would just be looking for the person who was like paying the closest attention, has the same like passion for Thea that he does.
The same passion. I would almost argue that would be Quintilius.
Quintilius.
Oh?
Yeah. My boy, Quintilius. The wood elf.
No, you're thinking Cordalis.
Oh, Cordalis. Oh, this pompous douche.
Let's go.
I don't know.
We're gonna be an enemies to lovers situation.
Myself thinks he looks like a pompous douche and probably is the bad guy.
It probably is the best.
Welcome to enemies to
he
lovers.
looks like Malform or whatever his name is from Harry Potter. Just instead of blonde, he's brunette.
Brunette, that looks more like a redhead to me, but okay.
Oh yeah, it does. It is more redhead. Never mind, because like from a far distance, it looks brunette, but then you get closer, it's red.
Yeah. I mean, it could be wrong.
I have to God, he's pompous as fuck.
Jesus, sorry.
I mean, he is part of the theater. Anyhow, would this be one that you would like to speak with?
Cloud District.
Yeah,
Okay.
Alistair would go to him.
All right. You would see him as he is coordinating some people. Telling them, all right, lift up that, send that over to there. We're going to need that for the next play, and followed by this prop over here. Yeah, we should be all golden, folks. And turning around and seeing you, it's like, points at you. Alistair, right?
Oh, yeah, that's me. Hey.
Really appreciate the humor that you put into towards that exam. You know, the the dick drawing one.
My people, I found you. Finally, thank you. Oh my.
You hear your accent goes, "Oi, fellow Aussie." Oh, it is.
Okay.
Right. I'm glad someone appreciates it. Wowee.
Yeah, when I heard about it, I couldn't help but kind of chuckle over it. It's like,
Yeah, one of my not so proud moments here, but hey, you live and you learn sometimes.
oh,
So-
sure.
So what are you doing here? Like the manager of the play?
Assisting, seeing as how I've pretty much got all my practice in, and I believe that I am all set for it. So I'm trying to help in regards of some of the, just some organizing. But otherwise, yeah, do appreciate everyone's participation in just trying to organize. And the only ones I essentially have a struggle with is those that, just struggle with memorizing their lines. I mean, really, they
Yeah.
just have to remember lines. How is that so hard?
Amen. I've seen my fair share of, how would you call, well, screw-ups isn't the right word, but, you know, people who don't have the same passion for the craft, let's say.
Very much so.
But you said you finished practicing. Will you be performing later on?
Yes. Let's see. I will be giving off an introduction while later being essentially a comedian. Telling the story of old times of obscurity while being somewhat accurate.
Ooh.
It's not usually what I go for. Usually I go for something of the more serious approach to tell of old stories. That's where my real passion is with the theater. Anything that's historical that can be played out so that way history itself is not forgotten. I think that's where it should be.
That does sound quite honorable when you put it like that. I mean, would you be a part of that? My friend Dutch is in it. The Dead Language Society. Is that something you're into?
I've made some visitations there, asking Rampart some questions. But I'm not part of that guild per se. Well, I do attend with it sometimes, but I more so take more time into the play actors than I would there.
I see, right. So, if there was more than 24 hours in a day, then I suppose you'd be there more often.
Oh, absolutely. I'd be putting a good, let's say, 35% of hours into that, and the rest into drama.
Sounds like the life.
Right? But yeah, let's see. Yeah, you're part of the drama guild, right? Correct. There.
Alistair isn't. He's actually part of that Laughing Guild.
You're okay. Alrighty. Fair enough on that. To which, let's see. Yeah, Quintilius would say, "Well, definitely hope to see you around. Maybe we can hang out sometime and perform maybe some pranks."
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Sure thing.
Alright. I'll probably take a seat nearby there and just watch the show.
All right.
Partners in crime, a dynamic duo has been formed.
Alrighty. With that being said,
You get a +2.
alrighty, we have one. Alright, so yeah, we got
It's 2 points
some.
instead of 1.
Da-da-da-da. Calife is working the back, right?
I mean, unless you want her to perform, she could. She has a pretty damn good performance.
Right.
But, depends on where she would be needed.
Mm-hmm. Well, there is a little mini game on it,
Okay.
on that aspect. That can be performed unless if you don't essentially feel like it. But it's basically heavy on the improv. You roll your dice accordingly between performance and insight. And what you result in is pretty much how you kind of configure. I provide a little bit of the stage. It's kind of like whose line is it anyway? I don't know if you've ever seen that, and they're doing heavy improv on that.
Yeah. I think I'll stick to Calvin backstage because I know I'll pop a joke that's stupid. I'll pop a terrible one. You know how I am.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
My brain is not fit for school. Calvin will be banned. So this line, these nuts, was that improvised? No, she's gonna be a backhand for this one.
Okay. Well, with that being the case, with a summary of what's going on here.
Acrobatics is everything.
Oop, coming. All right. So, just to give you guys some visual, or not visual, but theater of the mind aspects. To the left, there is an orchestra pit. We have our main stage. We got our backstage. We also have all sorts of different props here. A lot of them are made out of wood. You can see wooden cutouts of like wooden cutouts of random elemental spells. To which Caliphate would know that you and a few others would essentially throw around for students that just struggle with the magic aspect. We got rain clouds with glittery raindrops, all compacted into glass jars, ready for use. Let's see here. We got a large wooden cutout of a ship. We also have a wooden cutout of waves, painted waves. Let's see here. We also have wooden cutouts of an owlbear, a basilisk, and a chimera. Let's see. Between those, we got done with our our relationship encounter. Let's see here. For this one is more of the story is more of a paranoid wizard.
He-Man.
It's only dog.
Yeah, a paranoid wizard who is stuck in a room with a mage who can't control their magic. And the mage is constantly trying to leave the room using only magic. Would you stop that? No! Continues trying to throw like firebolt, and it's all sorts of different elements, and the wizard's just like, stop it! You're gonna cause a freaking catastrophe! I don't want to be near you! It's like, what are you talking about? It's not that bad. I'll just cast fireball. No! This is a 10 by 10 room! Now what could go wrong?
I'm not trying to kill us. I'm just gonna use Misty Steps. The clouds. You're trying to poison us. I fucking knew it. No, I'm not. What buffoon would try to poison us in this room? You're the buffoon that would.
Meanwhile, on the other
I
side,
haven't turned you into a buffoon.
Meanwhile, on the other side, you see two guards that are just looking at each other and looking at the door, and you hear them say, I wonder when they will realize the door is not actually locked. I don't know. Plays a card.
Jesus, what's going on now?
And with that, I'll also let you know that, a lot of people are here. It is another, essentially, full house. We got people laughing, chuckling, being entertained. Some of them are more intrigued with others, just kind of talking amongst themselves, but doing it somewhat respectfully. There is a professor who is also watching. Let's see, Caliphate, because of your angle, while everybody's watching, you can see also Lady Marjorie, who has attended. Let's see here.
Pink lady.
Yeah, the pink lady. Let's see. And with that being the case, things are pretty much going well. The performance continues to continue with different acts, with comedy as the main focus. Let's see. The next act is in regards of a furious ship's captain who is making two people walk the plank and then comes to the realization, wait, you thought my name was Hook? It's like, well, yeah. No! My actual name is not Hook!
It's Book.
It's Jean! It's like, well, I mean, you got the hook. Oh, that is so stereotypical. I mean, it's kind of there. I thought it was just a pirate name for yourself. And even one of the crew is just like, yeah. Captain stops. He looks at you. It's like, wait, you guys are in on this too? Is everyone on this entire island in on this? You see the two people there just averting their gaze. Very awkwardly. Oh, that's just hurtful. Let's see. With
The
that,
way I imagine they're connected is just like the wizards are stuck in a room on the dock, and then it follows a fucking shipmate as he goes onto the thing, and then it goes to there. That's how it's like one story that's connected as it follows different characters.
I don't know, I guess.
well, with that being the case, Calife, because you are working in the back there, I do need a perception check, if you don't mind.
Cool. There's a 21 struck your fancy.
Yes, a 21 will strike my fancy. You can see somebody into the very back who is heavily cloaked. And you can't hear him or anything else of that, but it looks like he's just, I don't know. With your insight being 11, kind of get a little bit of bad vibes from him. I'll give you that.
That's of the opera.
Confront him.
Calife's gonna be dueling with him.
But yeah, he is essentially in the far back where the where the entrance is. To which, off to the backs, in the backstage area, you hear a little bit of what sounds like tapping.
My God, he kidnapped someone.
Before she turns around, she's gonna cast. I mean, I would say, can I say she casted, because it's at will. She casted Mage Armor before she started to avoid injury while she was hopping around the back.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah. Okay. She'll quickly look over.
Alrighty. Essentially, what you can see is Cordalis is walking. He's trying to memorize some lines because, as far as you are aware, he's supposed to be next up on the act. And while he's not looking, you can see one of the props that begins shaking.
Alright.
And then it begins to swell in size, becoming more and more into a large aspect of a living owlbear.
Alright.
Ooh.
She will summon her blade. and quickly misty step between him and the owlbear.
Sure.
Or not misty step. She's gonna run between him and the owlbear.
That's- The show must go on, Cordalis. Get on the stage.
All right, so you get in between, and you do hear. Everyone can actually hear, except for Cordalis. He's heavily focused on it. He will hear as soon as it's heard. As this thing screams in your face.
Oh fuck.
HDMI, I didn't know you were such a good voice actor.
Wow, this play is getting interesting.
Alistair is
Spending some
doing
time at the
great
Fear
with
Guild.
the SFX.
We had the owlbear test, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
everyone did. So
Okay, so
I
we
feel
know,
like everyone
I know all
would,
about it.
yeah, everyone would know what the hell an owlbear would sound like.
Mhm.
That test I was definitely there for. Yep. Yeah.
All right, let's get you a little closer, so that way we can put Cordalis in the middle there. First year.
Throws on a costume to go on stage with it.
He would slowly turn around and importing the scene from El Dorado, and runs off.
Shit, that's not good.
And with that being the case, what do you do there, Caliphate?
What do I do?
This thing
I
looks
can't
hostile.
teleport it away, so
Yes. And you would see other students that would be running, and as far as the audience is concerned, it looks like they're getting a little... They're seeing students all of a sudden run. The play has essentially been interrupted. For also in addition, you do see the other props begin to also shake. The basilisk and the chimera.
Oh, that's not good.
that's not good at all. Kind of wish Doraku was here now. He actually has swords and shit.
I would say the back drape would drop after the chimera essentially flies through and begins to essentially assault the audience. As for your party here, you guys would see, it looks like Caliphate is one-on-one with this owlbear.
Oh, we're not fighting each different creature? Like all
I'm
three of them?
enjoying the show. I'm eating my
The other
popcorn
two
right
are
now.
pretty much preoccupied with the students and also the professor that's there.
Right. Obviously, Dutch would get involved there. He's like, I mean, Locke would also get involved, but I guess I don't know, deals with one of the other creatures, I guess.
Yep.
Try to get the people, like, I'm assuming some people got hurt.
I will say
Dr.
one thing
Tala,
she
Locke
will
to
do is
Try to get those wounded out of here.
what she'll do is the cloaked figure still there?
Nope. If you go to look, he is gone.
The cloak figure.
Alrighty.
All right. Owlbear.
All right, let's get into initiative. And for the record, for the students who have aced their exam on owlbears, have advantage on everything against it.
Let's go! Well, does Caliphate count? Because Doraku aced it.
Because Caliphate wasn't in the picture during that time, yes, I will let you.
Yeah.
I aced that test as well.
And
So
because
did
we're first years, we have advantage on initiative.
Yep.
Nice. Natural 20 for Dutch. Dutch is quick on the-
7. Fuck.
quick on the
That
draw.
was terrible. Damn. A 7 on initiative. Fuck.
All right, we got Clovis. Clovis, did you do that with advantage?
No, he didn't.
All right. 15. So it's going to be 15.
Dutch will try to get the elevator's attention.
Caliphate rolled terribly because she was tired from running around the stage running behind the stage.
Makes sense. Let's see here. We got 1, 2, and 3, then 4, then me. Alrighty. Here we go.
Combat begins.
Dutch.
We start out with Dutch.
Alright, natural. Engage the owlbear.
Are the other creatures awake yet?
The other creatures?
Yeah.
Yeah. They swelled in size and began to either fly or essentially harass the audience.
Alright, Dutch will get in front of the damn thing and make his attacks. It should be... attack. Yeah, that's right, it's all +5 to hit. So this would be advantage, right?
Anything that you do against this thing will be done with advantage.
So attacks, alright. Dutch will make an attack, then he'll make his first attack with advantage. 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Alright, Blade Flourish. Pop. Blade Flourish. Defense. 26 plus 1d8. Nice. So his AC is now 21.
Sweeto. And 12
with
points
his
of damage.
bonus action.
12 points of damage.
Yep, 12 points of damage.
Alright.
And with his bonus action, Dutch will pop into. He'll shift, giving himself a temporary hit points equal to his level, I believe.
Right.
I got to double check. I believe that's correct. Shifting.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, level plus Constitution modifier, so it would be a +5.
Okay.
There you go. Helps out during a fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just having a
And
little
that's
extra.
it for your turn?
Yep, that will be my turn.
Alright. Alistair, you're up.
Alright. Which one of Stanislavski's methods is this? I'm gonna cast Arcane Flare. It.
Alright.
I think this works.
Mm-hmm.
This was not in the textbook. Oh, I get advantage, right?
Yep. Advantage to hit.
Swell. ADV plus 6. Kablama.
Dirty
Oh.
20 will hit.
Swell. D12 plus 1, 2, 3, 4. Awakazing. 7 points damage.
Yeah. Nice.
Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Fair enough.
Guardian Levio, fuck you!
My turn.
Okay, hopefully it stays on me.
Well, I mean, you did do the most damage, so as aggro rules go. Da-da-da-da. You are being targeted. Let's see, we got a feature. And it's going to go down for a bite.
Huh, that's odd. Usually he doesn't use...
Beak.
Usually he doesn't... Like, okay, so... Go on. Yeah, I'll let you do your thing.
Yeah, it's what it says. Beak, then claw.
Huh. I guess it changed it from 3.5 because it used to do claws first because like then it would go for a grapple and then beak someone to death.
Yeah. Well, I mean, anyone can actually change it up if they want, but it just says that it makes one beak attack and then one with its claws.
That's just like, well, it's going for its beak. Huh, that's weird. Usually they go for the claw first, but this one goes for its beak. What do you think? Ah!
24 to hit.
I'm gonna burn silvery bars on that.
All right.
Huh, that's weird. I thought they usually go for their claws first, but this one went for their
Sorry, box. Let's go.
So
Lilo.
5, 6, 7.
Do not want to take that much damage on the first go.
Right?
It's funny.
There we go. That
11.
misses.
All right.
Yep.
Next one is the claws.
Natural one.
He claws himself.
All right, that's all I can do. Last I checked. Yep, that's pretty much it.
How you got, you overgrown pigeon?
I will also, let's see here. Caliphate was never introduced on that aspect, but I do believe, I dare say, because Dutch is right up to it, you can see from its eyes giving off a purple glow. Clovis, your turn.
Right. Clovis puts down his popcorn, realizing that this probably isn't part of the show because I'm pretty sure Dutch wasn't in the drama club. And wait. Clovis would jump onto the stage and fight beside. Wait, where's the Chimera and where's the?
Chimera is currently the Chimera is in the air, fighting the other students, the audience. The Basilisk is currently occupied by the backstage crew.
How high is the Basilisk right now?
The Basilisk?
The one that you said was like flying.
The Chimera.
Chimera?
Yeah. You said it was flying. How high up is it?
I don't know. It's what it says in there. It's probably about 35 feet high, doing its thing.
All right. And then I'll say everyone just sees Lockup pull this weird device and start firing round after round.
Whoa.
Alrighty. But otherwise, what is Clovis doing?
Okay, he jumps on the stage, seeing the owlbear and Dutch. He decides, hey, let's face this thing down together. And, he does some moves. He throws out the old flaring fist, the up-close punch.
Alright.
And that is...
Should be possible.
Can't see all of it, I forgot. Yes. Standard roll. Yeah. I can't read that. Wait.
You rolled for
that was
damage.
wrong.
Oh.
That-
You roll damage, not attack roll.
Alright, so do a d20 and add
Yeah.
5.
With advantage.
Yeah.
Okay. D20 plus 5.
Advantage.
Oh.
I'm not sure if you need it, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe get that 20.
Yeah, if you want to do that one again.
I do.
Try to get that. Nah, 20.
Whoa.
Alright. You will hit, and that is 9 points of force damage.
Ooh.
Still up.
Oh, I can't target anything. Does that make a difference? Wasn't I able to do a bunch of stuff before? I swear I was.
I mean,
And then I use my key empowered my key strikes, my key fist, my key attack.
Bear in
Yeah, I
mind,
can do
you
it.
did perform Magic Flare, which takes up a whole action.
Yeah, with your bonus
Yeah.
action, he's doing his martial art thing, but I think you need to make it an attack with a monk weapon and or unarmed strike to get that off.
Nope. I just need to attack.
So I guess
Okay.
what you're burning a key point to flurry of blows.
Yes, flurry of blows. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Flurry of blows. Ah.
Oh yeah, if
Oh,
he's
yeah.
using his key points, flurry of bows. You're talking about the martial arts. No, if you use the flurry of bows, that's just if you make an attack.
Yeah. Once
You
you
get
use
the
the
attack
attack action. That's right.
All right, that's okay. That works for him then.
Yeah.
All
All right. So 2 more hits.
+3. Plus proficiency bonus.
Yes. So that'd be 5. If you have a +3 to your dex.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's pretty high.
There we go.
19. And I believe these are all advantage if you had aced the
Yeah,
test.
they're all advantage.
Oh, dude. Is that right?
There we go.
16 plus 5.
Mm-hmm.
Math
21.
there. Yep. So I'm good with that. They both hit.
Yep. They both
I'll
hit.
make a crit. Plus the 4s. So I'm just gonna roll 2d4 and then +3.
Okay.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah.
All right. So it's 1d4 for 1 hit, right?
Yep.
Okay. And you got +3, so that should be a +6, so 13.
Really?
Yes, because you did 2 strikes. 1d4 plus 3.
Oh yeah, you're right. Math.
Mm-hmm.
Genius. 13 damage. Math. 21 damage. 22
Alright.
damage.
Still up.
Mhm.
Alright. And that's turn for you?
Yep.
Alright. Calife.
Where's the teacher right now?
Currently assisting the students and trying to get rid of the Chimera.
Are the students able to handle it by themselves?
Yeah. Don't worry.
All right.
I mean,
She would shout out to the teacher and kind of say, "I think the guy's getting away." Like pointing in the direction of the door he was at.
In the great words of Captain Barbosa, the professor would turn around and yell, "I'm a little busy!" and continues throwing magic.
and you could go chase.
I'm just worried about you guys.
Right.
Oh.
That's so sweet. Now kill the owlbear.
All right. Because I'm debating whether to give chase or not.
That's fair.
It's not as useful if I give chase. Probably teleport it away or something. All things considered.
Mm-hmm. It's very well possible.
Well, I guess she would say, as she goes for her sword, saying, "Looks like the comedy has turned into an adventure." Says with like a laugh, with a smile before. Can I voice the sword?
Sure.
Is it morning already? How was the play? Oh dear God, what's happening? What have you gotten us into? Before she goes at it. Alright. Alright.
Don't forget your advantage.
Still would hit though.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll it again to see if I get. Okay, then the 6.
Yeah, so 16. 16 would hit.
Okay. Normal. It takes another 11 damage.
11.
And let me see if I have any spells that are bonus actions. Nope, only Misty Step. Which
Alright.
I didn't use. I instead ran.
Right.
Decided to be smart about it.
Fair enough. But otherwise, that's turn.
Yeah, I can't really grab any stones off the ground and use Magic Stone.
Fair enough. Dutch, your turn. Top of the round.
Alright. Dutch's turn. I'm going to pull a cheeky move. As Dutch, I will cast a 2nd level spell. I'm going to cast Mirror Image on myself there. And I'm going to attack with the Wakizashi instead. With my bonus action.
Doraku's here in spirit. You're guaranteed a hit. He always hits with that Wakizashi.
I shall attack with
Watch. Not 20.
Radavel. Let's do this. And this is going to be at advantage. Come on, natural 20.
Nah.
16 to hit. Does that hit?
16 will hit.
Nice. I'm gonna burn another 2d6.
Out of curiosity, that's for every type of hit, right? Once per
Yeah.
turn?
It's actually on any of my hits.
Okay, that's kind of what I was curious on. Okay.
I only have up to my Bardic Inspiration, though. That's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Defensive Flourish.
Yeah. That's I was just a little curious on that, but go ahead.
I can read it for you if you want. Whenever you take the attack action on your turn, your walking speed increases 10 feet at the end of your turn. 10 feet until the end of the turn. If the weapon attack that you make as part of this action hits a creature, you can use one of the following blade. I might not be able to do this because technically this is not taking the attack action. This is a bonus action attack from the Wakizashi.
That is true.
Let me take a look at the friggin' because I did copy in the rules on that. There we go. When you get you get a +1 bonus to attack and damage roll. You can make one attack with a bonus action on your turn, on each of your turns. Make one attack with it. That's the question. Does a bonus action attack count as an attack action?
It's a bonus action.
And by
Attack
almost
action.
with that trigger.
That's interesting. I'll look into it, but as for now, we'll let it pass.
All right. I'll roll my 1d6 first for the sword because make sure I don't mix it up. 4, so that's 8 damage already, and then another d6. And that nice 5. So that in total, that is 13 more damage, and my AC increases from to 23.
23. All right. Let's see here. And it was 13, you said?
Yep. Leaving me with one last Bardic Inspiration.
Alrighty.
And that is my turn with as I cast the spell there and then like make an attack. It's like, wolves do not hunt alone. We hunt in packs.
Right. Alistair, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna first thing first move 10 feet to the left and use the object interaction to steal Doraku's popcorn and then move 10 feet back. I meant to say not Doraku, Clovus. And then I am going to, I guess, Hex and Arcane Flare.
Alright.
Strength, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the only thing you can ever really hex. Cause
Yeah, there's not much else.
like,
Alright, +6.
any form of aggression.
Depends. if you're
17
dealing
to
with, like,
I mean,
17 will hit.
Wisdom would be for
12.
like help your rogue buddy to hide.
if you're dealing with like a bandit or something, you might want to hex Dex in case they have a flourishing weapon.
17 damage.
I guess yeah. Dex
I know
for
there's
that.
like thieves and bandits and stuff that use
No,
Dex instead to fuck you up with a
No,
dagger.
it's like it would be you can only affect skill checks with that with a hex.
Oh, that's right.
Alrighty, how do you want to do it? How do you want the cinematic kill?
I'll say, as the fire rises from his hands, it pops all the unpopped popcorn kernels. So, like, in a flare of popcorn, wah! And it goes through that straight into his face.
Nice.
One gets lodged in his throat.
Yeah! It takes 15 minutes, but he just chokes on a popcorn.
It just expands into a giant popcorn, decapitating the thing. Like,
They'll combine into one mega
He
popcorn.
blows up and just like a singular popcorn kernel.
See it just fall
My
off to
God.
his side. You see it just fall off to its side and just foaming at the mouth.
I feel like I
Just
overcooked.
twitching.
I feel like I didn't use that your image, didn't I?
And with that, you are going to see it start almost like deflating. And essentially revert back to a cutout of a cardboard.
Weird.
I will say, Caliphate books it towards the exit the cloaked guy was at.
Alright.
It's been a total of 12 seconds, so.
I think that would be the backstage exit, wasn't it?
No. Caliphate saw him at the audience.
So, this exit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, she books it there. And, see anyone outside the theater?
Outside the theater towards the entrance, you can see what looks like. I believe your character would know him, at least, because it's been quite a few number of sessions. Oops. Come on. There we go. You would see a student on the ground injured.
She'd quickly kneel beside him and say, "Are you okay? Is everything okay? Are you hurt? Where are you hurt?"
He essentially is holding his side, to which is bloodied.
Alright.
Sorry, he got away.
Quick question. Oh, I was gonna quick ask. Is there still some of the other monsters still attacking students?
They would have been dispatched.
Yeah. There was more
Especially
students
the
dealing with them.
Chimera. Pretty sure that would have been obliterated by all the... Because everyone there being equipped with magic flare of some sort. It's like,
Blasted by a laser gun.
that too.
I just imagine that was like his big thing of going like, haha, they'll deal with the other two, but the Chimera will get him. And then he just saw it get blasted in all directions, and that's what caused him to leave. He's like, well,
Alright.
Alright. I guess you'd try and call out for like help. All things considered, trying to make sure he's not bleeding out.
Right. Let me double check here. You were... Who is it?
I mean, I don't know what...
Alright. It is... The one that... Come on. Get to the right folder. No, don't you fight me. Nope.
An investigation, I guess. I don't know.
You're Radiance, aren't you?
No, he will die.
I mean,
No, he's not gonna die. He's just injured.
that
Just been
should help.
stabbed is all.
Immediate medical attention is required.
Yes.
Man,
If
if only we have someone in the party that can heal.
pussy.
If only someone in the party can heal.
It's just a
You
flesh
just you
wound.
call out for help and the theater door's open, so you can.
Yeah, you probably could. What's your passive perception?
Mine?
Fine.
Yeah.
What?
No, Dutch.
Mine's a 12.
Yeah. I'll let you. Yeah. For the sake of
Okay.
things.
Dutch heads out there.
That's good to heal.
Healing words.
Yeah.
He literally saved your life last session with it.
I saved like 2 people's lives with it.
You would see Professor Dean Mistquailer.
Who?
Dean Mistquailer.
Oh.
Here, I'll put her up. So that way you can see her picture.
Still loading up. Alright.
She's a Smurf.
Yes.
That we're talking.
It's a very accurate assessment.
I would. Dutch would probably.
Smurf teacher.
Sorry. Dutch, I would apply medical treatment, I guess, of healing words.
All right. But yeah, all right. So you do your healing. It does help him.
Close the wounds.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Get 6 hit points back.
All right. Still has a little bit going on with how much damage it was, but he got most of it
Like-
back.
Closed it immediately, and I'm assuming it's just like very heavily bruised now.
Yeah.
Do I
Great.
notice any like quote unquote first aid kits on the wall? Type of like it's because like schools tend to have some of those.
When students have healing magic?
Fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, it's like there's fires and extinguishers, and that type of thing. I was thinking like maybe they'll have something similar to that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's understandable. If it wasn't a school full of magic for both healing and destruction.
Fair enough.
But yeah, Grayson would give off a big, essentially a big sigh.
Let me get you back on your feet there.
Yeah,
Bring you to the infirmary.
much appreciated.
I don't know if it would help with that.
Right? I am capable of walking, though. I'm fine. Now, it just... Yeah, that's gonna
Most of the
leave...
bleeding.
That's most likely gonna leave a mark.
Yeah.
That's good.
Did you get a good look at the guy that stabbed you?
Kinda? I didn't get his face.
He's wearing a mask. You just hear from this. It's the Phantom of the
He
Up.
was wearing a mask. A bone mask.
Bone mask. Purple robes.
How'd you know?
There's been an incident with a group of people dressing up like that, causing all sorts of mischief around this academy grounds. This isn't the first incident with them, so.
Oh, great. Lovely.
To be honest, I wouldn't mind like the Academy of Security looking more into this type of thing than relying on students.
Currently, right now, I called for aid, and the Dragon Guard security is currently pursuing him.
All right, hopefully they can catch him.
Right? They left the Biblioplex. You could probably... They might have captured him at the bridge. There's only one entrance, after all.
Thanks for the info. And Dutch just heads off. He actually shifts into Wolf to move even faster.
Caliphate would say something though.
Hmm.
I mean, Considering she reads a lot of stories and books, she'd wonder it could have. Oh, I wonder why he attacked us there.
Yeah, you say that out loud?
Yeah.
Grayson would tell you that he has no idea.
The only thing I could think of is in those books about the spies from kingdoms and how, distractions.
Probably would be a good idea to check out maybe those, the owl bear, the chimera, and the basilisk then.
She nods as she heads back into the theater.
Does
Okay.
Dutch find anything on the bridge? Did they catch him? Or...
No, instead what you find is 3 soldiers slain.
Ooh.
He probably could have taken us by himself. Why did he need the fucking animals?
Then again, he could have had, like, help.
From what you can tell, with let's see here, with the one, or well, actually with 2 of them, 2 of them are cleaved, while the other one has essentially been stabbed in the neck.
Someone with strength.
You can do an investigation, medicine, or something along those lines if you're looking for aid or additional information. Otherwise, let's go back to the theater with
Nice.
Caliphate, Alistair, and Clovus.
I
Could I
assume,
actually...
with where they are, I assume they're eating popcorn.
I would go back to my seat and be all like, that bastard! It ate my popcorn!
I do.
I know I'm not really supposed to be playing Laka, but could I have Laka look into the slime? Because that was another thing she was also like looking into.
I don't think she's aware of the situation fully.
Alright.
Unless they
Could-
kind of,
Mm-hmm.
unless the party gets her involved.
Yeah. Which
Right.
is up to them.
I mean, I wouldn't straight away. I don't know about the others. But aside from that, could I actually investigate the wooden cutouts with my this probably isn't going to end well, but with the invocation detect magic at will. See like if there's like what kind of magic would be on them.
That'd be identify. You can detect.
No, actually, what I'm talking about is because detect magic, you can see if it's like alteration, transmutation, the school of magic. If there's any like if that residual, see if it's like an item or like a spell that was cast on them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Unless he just goes blind again, in which case fair enough.
Oh yeah, good luck with make that roll.
Right. Let's see here. I will let you know. You're not going to go blind with this one. Because you are prepared. It's one of those when a player does it for the first time and it's like surprise, and now that you're aware, it's not going to happen again. But yeah, the cardboard cutouts essentially look like they've been enchanted, and one of the things that is from your site perspective, it is it's almost got like a wave effect going on to it, kind of giving off a light source like that, where it's like a wave over the skin, so kind of I want to say almost like a constant ripple effect, but that's what you can see magically with it.
Okay, and is that all over the cutout, or is it in one specific spot?
Nope, all of it, the whole thing.
Okay, and it's still there. So it's the enchantment isn't specifically over, or is it like waning?
It is waiting.
Okay. And what skill was that? I assume transmutation?
I believe it would be transmutation. It doesn't actually state it in the book, but
Oh, right.
I think it would be either transmutation or enchantment, one of the two.
Right, okay.
I'll say before you lean up, Caliphate like is over your shoulder. If you're focused, I assume you wouldn't notice her.
Just jump scares him.
Just like right in his ear. You find anything?
Yes.
But yeah, that is what you see with it.
Those-
Would you interact with it at all?
Yeah, I would say it'd be like prodding it, turning it around, at least trying to.
When you go to pick
yeah.
it up, you can tell immediately, even with a 9 on your passive such, it's oily to the touch.
Ah.
And
Well,
from looking at your fingertips, it has a, it is purple.
Right. Okay. So this is the same as the slime that attacked us from the dropped out carriage, if I'm not mistaken.
The Eldritch Balm.
Yeah.
That's the one. Thank you.
Well, Alistair's looking at it. Can she just like really quickly like try and roll Arcana, investigate what it, if there's anything on it?
Yeah.
How what spell or ability was used?
Go for it. I believe it would be Arcana.
All right, inspiration, go. Reroll that. Okay, 14. There we go.
14 is not enough.
Damn it.
If only you had someone that was incredibly smart in the room.
If only he was here.
If
Oh, yeah,
only
fair
he
enough.
was-
If only. But so you said it was only for the touch. I assume we couldn't extract it, could we? Because I know Dutch wanted some as a for something.
No, I didn't. Like, it turned out I couldn't really even use the stuff. I just wanted to know about it, but I'm in the theater at the moment, looking it over. That's weird. I lost the page for.
Caliphate would kind of say like, you should probably put it down before it drips everywhere. And she is the teacher still around?
you can see the one of the deans, yeah.
What's he doing?
I thought it was on the bridge still, me.
Well, I seen that you were kind of here, so I was giving back your token.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah,
currently just trying to settle the students down. Like, we're all okay. You all did fine. You obliterated the Chimera like none other. The thing didn't stand a chance.
She would try to walk up to him and say, I think we found something on the cardboard.
Oh?
As she points to the stage where I assume Alistair laid back down the cardboard so it's not dripping.
Yeah, she'll be investigating probably. Yeah.
no one wants to interact with vodka. Okay. Fair enough.
I've seen her like twice, and that was that game. I just don't think we're good enough friends. We're friends of friends.
I mean, we did that whole
Bunny girl
prank thing,
talking to
remember?
the dean and pointing out the cardboard to kind of like see.
No,
Interesting.
fair enough.
So I assume so if the dean goes up, Alistair can tell the dean all about.
Yeah. And what is it that you were able to find?
Right. So it seems to be the same eldritch bomb that was being imported from some strange carriage driver. He was bringing it to. He wouldn't tell us. That's right. He said he needed to speak with someone at Strixhaven, one of the deans. But plot twist. Write that down. Write that down.
Can you do? I'd say.
You guys, I'm pretty sure.
I want to give him a hint, but Caliphate wasn't there for that.
Wait,
I'm pretty sure Dutch has been relaying all the information that Locke even knew too. The two have been talking.
Can a metagame give Durian a hint if he rolls a good enough history?
Sure.
One sec. Let me check my intelligence. I believe I don't have history. Because I'm a fool. Oh, I suppose not. Right, fair enough.
The Eldritch Bomb has
Tell
been
him
found.
something.
Eldritch Bomb has been found in other things as well.
Yeah. Oh, 19. Damn.
Okay, so remember, first of all, that guy was bringing it to the training because they made the slime tougher, so he could be trained with the other guys. Second of all, it was used elsewhere by another person with a purple cloak, and that was during the cave. Remember?
Yeah, but what I'm thinking is that if we could find, because I remember he needed the access from a dean to get the pebble or the bomb, so it could be one of the deans that's orchestrating this entire thing. Is my thought process.
No, this stuff can be created,
Yeah,
like can produce.
by a good enough alchemist. Yeah.
If you
That's not how
you
Chekhov's gun
see
works.
the exclamation mark over friggin' I don't know Laka, if you talk to her, she can give you
Yeah.
information about this.
So,
Daga Kotowaru.
yeah, like I said,
It's like
make sure to
Dutch
make
would-
mention that it's been used to transform creatures. The bomb.
Dutch would also have informed the party about like the other instances with the Eldritch Bomb from Laka's experience. It's been found on like a Labrador skeletons, like Ray's skeleton with the Eldritch runes, frogs, even a suit of armor, prop armor.
So,
But the Eldritch Bomb's origins are still somewhat of a mystery. It's not produced within Strixhaven because they went to the one of the teachers there and they ran through some tests. It's high quality, yes, but it's not Strixhaven quality, meaning someone else is producing this stuff, either on
Yeah, it's
its own or
imported.
somewhere or imported itself. So that's where the whole Salvador, like people that like like most of the I can't remember all the witnesses or suspects. There's a huge list, if I recall correctly. It's basically anyone with access to these clubs and or like job zones that can be involved. But like, there's no clear motivation, no clear like you know what I mean? There's no
Yes.
clear motive for the quote unquote suspects, and even still, people can sneak past people, right? It's not impossible that someone sneaked by and did this.
Yeah, but so it's these are the same people who are going after the Witherbloom house, right?
Yes, these are the same. This is the same organization, Cult of Purple, as targeting Witherbloom.
Okay.
Dutch have, like been looking into this.
Yeah.
Dutch would have shared all this information. I even roleplayed that Dutch shared the information with the rest of the party.
yeah.
In the roleplay
I think that was before Caliphate was.
yeah.
Fair enough.
So Caliphate wouldn't know. Doraku probably would. Shared with him while he was hunting, just like.
If anything, I would mention that Locke does have alchemist supply, so she could take a crack at it,
At what?
figuring maybe like out the origin of the Eldritch Bomb, since it's like incredibly fresh.
Eldritch Bong.
Bond, not bong, bond, bonding.
They're getting high.
But, like, that's up to the party if they want to talk to
We're a
like
bunch of potheads.
Right.
All right. I guess I'll just finish regaling what we know to. Yeah, I'll tell the dean pretty much everything Alistair knows, which is, I guess, less than what Dutch knows, but more than Caliphate, whatever.
A lot more than Caliphate.
Only a bit. Yeah, I mean, so what do you make of all this? Do you know anything more about this bomb?
I wouldn't know the Eldritch Bomb to be a substance that would essentially strengthen objects, making them more durable. But I've never heard of it being used as a component. And I don't see anything else here in regards of being a component aspect, so I would assume that the Eldritch Bomb was used as a arcane component for the transformation process.
Huh.
Giving a cardboard cutout life. That's a new one. I'm afraid that's all I know at the moment. Definitely
All right.
would take this and the other cardboard cutouts and put them in for investigation.
That sounds reasonable.
Well, I guess we need to make new cardboard cutouts. She mentions. And
Definitely.
stage and seats. She looks around.
Alright, let's pan over to Dutch at the bridge, shall we?
I gotta head back to the bridge.
Whee!
Boop. I'm looking over the corpses and that. I believe it was.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, it's taking a while to load. Come on.
No worries, bud. No worries. That's what Theater of the Mind is for.
Eater of the mind. Oh god, it's my flares! Dutch, where not?
Oh, is it doing that one weird glitch there where like it's a black screen of like, yeah, I don't have anything for the Beoplex.
Alright, grant me a moment here. And I'll pull you in.
Alright. You cannot switch screens until resources finish loading. I think I have to hit a refresh.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because. Oh, okay. It disappeared. Good.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, I thought. I thought it bugged out, same as me when I fucking. When there was 4 Dorakus.
I mean, it seems to be running better since cleared out some stuff.
Yeah.
It's being less frequent. So, we're getting better. I'm getting better. Trading things out, putting new things in, finding everyone's limitations so that way it doesn't crash and burn on everyone.
Damn it, it's in that fucking. Give it a sec.
Yeah, no worries. But otherwise, yeah, you would see the 3 corpses, 2 of which are cleaved, one that looks like it's been stabbed at the neck.
Alright. Cleave like with a weapon and all that stuff. Like,
No, as in the brown.
Mm.
Cleveland brown.
You jerk. Oop, okay.
But that is a good question of were they cleaved in half or just
2 of them are
like
cleaved in
longbows?
half. One by the shoulder down, and the other one by the hip across.
huh. Interesting. The only person I can think of that might have been able to do this real quick is that one guy with the skull pauldron. Because he was armed with a greatsword, wasn't he? HDMI?
I don't remember if I gave that type of detail. I don't think so. My mind is telling me no. But there's
I
something
knew he was armed with
lingering.
a heavy weapon.
Okay, it still has me in the theater.
Alright, now that you're fully logged in, I'll pull you to scene.
Yeah. Alright, so alright, Dutch is still shifted. I think. What can I look for? I guess I would roll up like obviously you can tell they've been chopped in half. Can I tell by what?
Let's see. You are proficient with... Oh, you are not proficient with martial weapons.
I'm proficient with most martial weapons,
You're proficient with 4 martial weapons.
as well as with blacksmith.
Yeah, you do have the blacksmith aspect.
I'm
So,
efficient
I
with
would
blacksmithing.
say
Hey, Dutch, what kind of what class are you?
Bard.
he's a bard
What
of valor.
you're
College of
proficient?
Swords.
Or
You're
sword,
proficient
sorry.
with. Oh, okay. Never mind.
My bad.
Scimitars.
I would
If you're a
say
valor, then you would be proficient with all martial weapons.
your choice between history, investigation, or medicine. And I will investigation
History.
or medicine. And if you lack, if you lack the proficiency, you can add your proficiency with using a tool that you are proficient with. So the blacksmith tools. So if you lack it, you now have it. Otherwise, it's not stacking. But yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I wish it did because I have a low intelligence.
Let's see.
Medicine is wisdom.
Yeah, but he's got 10. Which would be 12. If you want to try your hand with that.
Which one?
Medicine.
Oh, medicine.
Medicine is wisdom based.
Oh yeah, and I do have blacksmithing, so I get a +2.
Mm-hmm. So if you want the most out of your points, you can do that.
Yeah. Let's go.
8.
I'm going to re-roll that with my...
Inspiration.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay,
For
14.
crying out loud.
12. Okay. You are proficient with smith's tools, so I will say you're not entirely sure what killed the third one, as it is a puncture wound, but you can confirm that the other two were cleaved by a greatsword.
Right. Great sword. So we're looking for someone armed with a great sword. And I have an ideal about the punctured neck wound because what's his name got stabbed by a dagger.
We didn't confirm that.
I mean, it's a shallow wound, right?
We didn't investigate that. We just know that he
I
was
mean,
cut.
estimated guess.
Yeah.
He wasn't necessarily stabbed. I believe he was cut.
No, he
No,
was
he's
stabbed.
Oh, he was
stabbed.
stabbed. Yeah, okay.
He was
So it could have been-
pierced.
It could have been a rapier or something. Is the thing.
I mean, fair enough. It could have been short sword, could have been rapier, could have been a dagger. I feel like it's a dagger because that's an easily concealed weapon. Like, beyond that, great sword and all that stuff. What else can I deter? I use, I guess I would use my keen sense at the moment.
Any spells around you could try and ask? Any residual?
I was gonna roll perception and try to see if I can't smell the difference between if there's like any quote unquote eldritch bond on the wounds.
All right. On the wounds for Eldritch Balm, no.
No? Okay. Can't smell that then. Fair enough.
Not sure you would wanna.
I'm in a wolf form, so I would have advantage on perception
Mm-hmm.
to deter that. But beyond that, I guess I just there's nothing else I can do with them. Like they're just a couple. There's like 3 corpses, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Looks
just
like
put them as-
Clovis has came and joined you.
Does
Clovis.
what does Eldritch Balm smell like?
So
What did you say?
Clovis,
Yeah.
did you join me? Oh, you did.
Yes. At first, I'd be like, "Whoa, a wolf! Oh, wait, that's just Dutch.
Yeah,
Dutch
I
is-
forgot you. I forgot you could do that."
3 dead guards. That's definitely a crime scene. Greatsword killed 2 of them. third one was probably killed by a dagger. Maybe a short sword, more or less. Given that his wound. You might notice there's two wounds on the neck, like one going one. Is it only one or is it two coming like in and out type of thing? HDMI.
For which one?
For the one with the neck puncture wound.
As far as you can tell, it looks like it was a precise strike. And now that I'm looking at your character sheet, I see it right here. You can confirm this was done by a rapier.
Oh, okay, so it is a
I
rapier.
fucking called it.
Okay, it was a rapier.
Sorry,
So
I
it's
missed that
fucking-
little tidbit, and it's like, oh yeah, and then yeah, he would have figured that one out.
All right.
How did I call that? What the?
I'm proficient with rapiers, short swords, and daggers. Is simple weapons. I'm also proficient with long swords as well as a scimitar.
Yep, you are proficient with 4 martial weapons, which is longsword, rapier, scimitar, and short swords. Those are the 4 martials.
I fucking called it. God damn it.
So it's a rapier. It's like last one's a rapier. There's 2.
That's a weird combo. Rapier, greatsword.
Quick succession too. So there's
Dual wielding. That's okay. So I'm confused. Were they trying to run away and these guys were getting in the way? It seems like they didn't really stand a chance.
That seems like what happened. A perpetrator was probably ambushed by or caught up by the 3 guards. They fended off one. The other 2 were caught off guard by a second or third person. Could have been 2. How quickly they were killed. Where that swordsman with the great sword was skilled enough to kill them both. Was it done in one stroke for the 2 guys?
No,
It was
an
2
ambush?
strikes.
2 strikes. So this guy's pretty good done.
Was it an ambush or?
And as far as you
Probably.
can tell, with the armor that they were wearing, the armor itself is just cleaved clean.
Like, was it plate mail or is it just like leatherwork armor or something like that?
From what I have read, they are they should be equipped with
A chain shirt or something like that? Or
no, they should
breastplate?
be in a full plate.
Damn, that is actually terrifying.
Yeah,
We will get wrecked.
I don't even wear armor. I'm like,
We will die.
Well, this is now a murder scene, so Clovis, go get some more security there.
where's security?
There should be some officers within the school grounds.
Those were
You're telling me that they only have 3 officers in the school grounds? There's not more?
You want to go with me?
Outside.
Like this,
Like, where's the closest guardhouse that still has guards? Then I would say.
it would be the Archway Commons.
Head towards the Archway Commons there. See if there's an officer there. Get them, bring
okay.
them some officers.
Okay, I definitely will. He blitzes it super quietly.
Keep an eye on the bodies.
All right.
Hello. Hello.
Doraku's coming back after his training or just wrecks.
Sherlock would figure this out a lot better than I could.
From what you can tell there, Clovis, from getting over
He's been
here,
in war, he probably could.
right? From you being into here, you would find 4 more bodies.
Okay. Do I go
Jesus
into
Christ! There, how the like?
Is
They're
there,
built
like-
different.
is there a place where they lead to?
Looks like it was towards the entrance, going towards the forest. I see you're going to go head into the forest.
Are you really going into the forest by yourself? Like, I told you just to get some security.
I'm looking for them. I'm joking.
There's a
just
security
taking a
that's actually
peek.
alive out there, maybe.
They're really cleaved in half, like really super dead.
They're not super dead. They're mega dead.
They're ultra dead.
Yeah, as far
You
as you
need
can
that
see
true
from looking into
resurrection.
this forest here, you don't see anything.
Okay.
Or anyone, I should say.
Can I roll perception?
Sure.
Heck yeah.
That one.
I really do be like that.
11. Sorry.
11. Tragic. Okay, I'm out. Shh. Shh.
I was gonna make a joke. Doraku's like climbing a mountain with like a horse, monkey, and a pig, just fucking trying to reach the guy that's
Right.
teleported there.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what the other two are doing, shall we? Caliphate and Alistair.
I could have used my inspiration right there.
I'd say Caliphate would try to investigate the backstage area, considering that's the place they'd have to go through to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Did she notice anyone while she was around before?
I don't believe so.
Like I said, she was talking to everyone around, just specifically Aurora more longer.
Right. Yeah, no one caught your attention.
Alright.
The only one that I would say that probably would have caught your attention was maybe Lady Marjorie. That's one name that I put on there. Otherwise, I stated a bunch of students.
No one who looked different or who looked like they weren't supposed to be there.
Seeing as how this was an event for both citizen and for students.
In the backstage area?
Oh, in the backstage area. Right.
Yeah.
For the backstage area, no one that you noticed with your 13 and such.
Yeah, I guess she'd just be mainly investigating around the backstage area.
Mm-hmm. With you being part of... shit. With you being part of the crew in regards of props and stuff and such like that, I would believe that you would know that these props were here... they were here before your guys' school, before you guys started, as they were older props. That's just been essentially well kept with a bit of oiling and treatments.
Mm-hmm. Could I try to see if there were any footprints or anything around, or like leading from those props specifically, or something like that?
You could do a survival.
Anything out of place that can lead to a trail of where someone could have gotten in and gotten out.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do normal. 13.
13 would not be enough.
Damn. I wouldn't have advantage being backstage.
I don't know. Does Alistair have survival?
Oh, let me check that.
Damn it. Doraku would have fucking gotten that. Would he actually?
I
He
didn't know
would. He
I
has
got
a
negative
plus
one.
5. He actually would have.
What's that, Alistair?
I said no. I've got a -1. I don't have survival.
Okay.
God damn it. Doraku actually would have. He has a plus 5.
Sorry, it's the character that you chose.
Yeah. The one time you're needed. The one time it's a play. The thing you don't give two shits about.
That's the fun.
That's funny.
All right, but otherwise, what else are you doing?
Back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Could I try to search around for anything else that has alterations? Like, not a trail, but like, different props, clothes, and stuff that may have have the same kind of alterations to them, or something similar.
I would say with confidence, you'd find that the place is pretty clear.
Another
Okay.
dead end. They freaking came in and went gone.
Alrighty, with that being the case, let's swing back to the bridge, as Clovis has returned to Dutch.
I would probably Dutch be like, like freaking the fuck out. Like, Clovis, you need to calm down. What happened?
He came from Animal
Right.
Crossing. That's why. That's why he's a fucking hair gun. He's an Animal Crossing character.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yep.
So
They're dead. There were 4 guards, and it seemed to be leading into the woods. But when I went in, I didn't see anything, and so I ran back here. But I should have followed because I don't know how much time we have until they might be gone. But it's super scary.
well, there's nothing really else I can do besides like with. I feel like I just have my thumb up my ass here. To be honest here, because like
You know what's fucking also funny?
what?
So Doraku is a ranger, and his domain is the forest.
I mean, have luck. Good luck hunting down a guy that can easily dispatch what 7 guards in a turn before like anyone else could get involved.
No, I know, but
That
he would have at
sounds-
least been able to track them.
You'd be dead in
Exactly.
like two.
He
Like,
wouldn't-
not even 2 turns. You'd probably dead in the
He
first
wouldn't
turn.
fight them, but he would be able to track them.
Exactly, and that's exactly what we should do. Totally, 110%.
Point the correct people in the right direction.
Mhm.
Off.
I'm going back. If there's one thing Clovis is, it's diligent.
I guess
Shall we
Dutch would head
do-
back to the-
Shall we
That's what-
investigate the 4 bodies?
I mean, what else can I investigate from the 4 bodies? They're literally would be the same wound.
Not necessarily.
4 more
Maybe.
slain cards.
We're slaying cards.
Okay.
And because of your
Okay.
proficiency, such and such, you find that only one of them essentially has a great wound in the gut. That would match the greatsword. As for the other 3,
They were dotted up.
no. From the other 3, with them being scattered the way they are, they have some residue on them.
All right.
Ew.
They should have spread out. You always spread out, otherwise Fireball will get you.
Do you roll investigation or history or something? Or should we just take it back and ask a teacher later? I think we should just gain what we can and
What's the rest do?
Yeah. I guess I would check out the residue.
All right. Let's see here. Come on.
Wait, rolling
Go
anything?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead and give me an Arcana.
Yay. Okay, roll the lowest yet. Okay, never mind. There we go. 19.
Mm-hmm.
A clue. That one thing we never get.
All right. And what'd you get in total?
19 total.
19 in total. That's pretty good. That's actually like 2 points more than what you needed.
That's good.
Residue.
The residue is in regards of
Saliva.
8 different colors.
No world.
You would recognize the spell Prismatic Spray.
Okay. I don't. Doesn't Prismatic Spray only do like a light show thing that blinds people, not leave a residue like of goo?
It was altered.
Oh, fair enough.
Prismatic Spray you would know as a 7th level spell.
Oh.
Oh no, wait, no, it doesn't do that. Prismatic Spray isn't. It's not the light show. That's the other spray.
Yeah, that's like
That's
That's the one where like
turn you to stone.
That's involved in this. Like, we're like completely not up to take this individual on.
Prismatic Spray. That's the
Well,
one where it's. Like,
we
different
definitely
colors,
should.
different shit.
Thank you,
Different
Clovus. You king.
This caster made them taste the fucking rainbow.
That's pretty good.
So, this is a 7th level spell. That means 7th level caster.
Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure you probably would know that 7th level caster is not really possible with someone using a greatsword. So, I think an Eldritch Knight would be out of the question.
All right, that would mean because there's 2 of them, right?
Seems that way.
Well,
Evidence
doesn't
is
it
leaning
seem like
towards that.
there are 3? If they had a greatsword person and a rapier person and a caster.
That's what I mean. More people got involved, or it's still just down, still 3, the 2.
Well, the guards are the ones who are dead. So I imagine there are 3 enemies.
3 people are blinded by Prismatic Spray. Was it?
Yep.
They were slain
Would-
by Prismatic Spray.
Slain.
It's the one where depending on the colors, it does a different damage.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
All right.
So, high level caster got involved as well.
I mean, we're at a magic school. I'm mostly surprised there was someone who was strong enough to cleave in half these plate mail guards. Like,
I mean, someone could have crafted. Can I roll an Arcana blacksmithing check to know if the weapon is a blade of sharpness?
Yeah. You can roll for
Is
that.
was it the strength that got through it, or was it the blade that got through it that killed them?
Oh, come on, that was going to be an 18. And you're like, nah, 4.
Yep.
A 4, I
Yeah.
don't believe, would be enough.
No.
It's a 5 in total.
I was gonna say that. That is a good point. Whether, like, were they actually that strong, or was it a scroll and a magic weapon that actually did the most heavy?
That's what I mean. Like, they also could have had those items as well. A scroll and or a powerful magic weapon in hand that did this kind of damage. Like, these are conclusions I could come to. I'm assuming this is information that I would kind of can guess.
Mm-hmm. But, what was your total?
it's a 5, but like this is something I came by as well.
Yeah.
This is the
So
conclusion. I can't 100% guarantee it,
yeah.
but I can still hold on to that like
You
train of
proficient with
thought.
insight?
Not with Dutch. Laka is.
Okay.
I'm proficient with insight, but I know nothing about magic weapons.
Dutch would share this information with Laka afterwards. She's
So
in the theater.
Doraku.
She's in the theater at the moment.
Mhm.
I probably would bring that to mention to Latka if I like head back there, because like that's where I would be heading. Because like, where's the next closest guardhouse? I guess would be the next thing.
I think that you would have confidence that it is not the sword of sharpness.
All right.
So just
Was
some
those cuts
strong
what's more
blue.
rougher than a clean cut?
For the armor itself, it was a clean cut.
Yikes.
No, I mean like, that's what I mean. Like it was because like even if you cut like right through, the armor would be have like a rip effect rather than a clean like butter cut. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It has like a ripped effect from it.
It did not have a ripped effect on it.
Okay, so that means this person's that skilled then.
Either that, the weapon is magic, or they're boosted by the caster. Which now we know there is a caster that could have boosted them.
Like 7th level caster and a high level swordsman. Like
Probably 2 high-level swordsmen.
highly doubt we can get
Well,
involved with that then.
I assume it's a rogue, and we can still. I mean, you don't have to confront them directly, but I'm pretty confident in my ability to.
Okay, so where would be the next closest guardhouse then?
Between the Commons Fountain, the Arena, and the Market Street.
Which one's closest?
Either or.
Market Street, probably. Or or Commons Fountain, actually.
I do the commons fountain then, and go to get the guards.
Okay. Oops.
Alright.
Unless there's more dead guards, then the plot demands that no guards be involved at all.
Nope. You would find some guards that are on patrol here.
I would be going to the guard house.
Mm-hmm.
Is we need more people involved rather than just a small group.
Right. But yeah.
Dutch would inform the guardhouse or those in charge. There's like 7 guards are dead, and then, but there's been an incident within the Strixhaven theater, an attack there, and 7 guards are dead when they were pursuing the suspects.
Right.
You do mention caster, swordsman.
I do mention the caster and swordsman.
Okay.
Color chromatic spray was used as well as like
Prismatic.
it's prismatic.
Yeah.
Okay, prismatic. Sorry.
Color spray. Ding, ding, ding.
They're cut by a thing, and also rapier.
I give out the information that, what I understand, what I can gather.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
I will head back to the theater actually.
All right.
Cross the bridge. Get to the.
With a little bit of time, you guys do meet up accordingly. Gesundheit.
Bless you.
Sorry, I'm just
you.
sneezing. Jesus. Holy fuck.
Happens to us all.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. Is there anything that you would like to do?
I would inform the party
Okay.
of the findings. As well as like I even informed Lotka as well. That's there.
Mm-hmm.
Try to see if she could deter the quote unquote cut marks and all that stuff.
Right. Where is Clovus hiding?
Clovus was right here. He's right here.
I don't see him.
He's right there on my screen. I'm clicking on him. You not seeing my markers?
He's not there.
He's there on my screen. He's right
Right.
there.
Clovus isn't here for me either.
Oh, that's weird because he's on my screen.
Okay.
Am I moving at all on the screen?
Yes.
Am I moving?
Don't mind what Clovus is doing.
Okay. With that being the case, then,
Peeing his pants.
Alrighty. With that being the case, yeah. What's Alistair and Caliphate have to say about the information?
Yeah, I'll go. Wait, so if they were here like moments ago before you left, then did you confirm that they left? Could they still be in the campus?
It looks like they headed to the forest.
Or did they come from there?
Given the trail of bodies they left behind,
Or brought this way?
I would assume they headed to the forest there, Alistair.
You positive?
Why would they need to attack coming out of the forest?
Because they. Why would they attack leaving? What? If they're breaking in, then why wouldn't they?
They were escaping.
How do you know that?
Because one of the students was stabbed, and then 3 guards that chased down one of the suspects were murdered immediately on the bridge. And 4 more were killed at the exit of the forest.
Caliphate would
Right. The bridge wasn't on the way here, though, was it? Or was it?
Well, the bridge is the exit of the Biblioplex.
Entrance
Okay, right.
and exit.
Yeah, so they have to cross that bridge to get out of the school grounds. The 3 bodies I found were on the bridge. Then we
Right.
found 4 more bodies.
But you didn't confirm how old they were, did you?
What do you mean old? I mean how dead they were?
Well,
Oh,
if,
like how long
if they had
dead?
just left, like literally, like I believe Caliphate said the fight lasted 12 seconds.
I mean, I think I would have noticed if they were like. I don't even think anyone would notice how long they'd be dead for.
Not
I
without.
I mean, the bullet would be pulling if it was like moments.
Not without medicine. The proficiency with medicine.
Right.
Man,
Mhm.
so based on what I'm understanding and what Grayson said, 3 guards chased down one of the suspects. I chased after to see what the hell was going on, and I found the 3 guards dead.
Okay, so that's what he said. Okay, I'd missed that bit.
Yeah, sorry, I should have explained that there better.
Right on. Huh. And they came here just to do this? I mean, seems like a waste of time.
Eldritch Bond. It's been what they've been doing for the last almost a month now. Yeah, and the fact that they were willing to cut down 7 guards just to make some daring escape just means reckless.
I want to point out that there's no way. I want to say Clovis went back into the forest, but also I think Alistair makes a very useful point, and that's they could have totally just teleported out of there. I mean, there's like a bunch of portals in the Biblioplex, like a stupid amount of portals, and they just be appearing for no reason.
I do agree.
Then why go out of the way just to cut down so many? That's what I mean. Like, they either didn't have a portal plan to get
Well,
out.
I mean, technically, they probably killed the guards preemptively, and then they set everything up. It's not like we knew what was happening on the outside in the interim, so
I mean,
we don't know much about these purple people, but we know they got numbers.
like, and no one else saw this go down. That's what I mean. Like, Grayson's the only one that got attacked. Grayson would be the one.
Caliphate would make mention that the alterations would have had to happen before today.
And there's a lot of people moving about before the theater's plays were playing. So someone would have noticed 7 dead guards.
Depends on how suddenly it was, wouldn't it? Like,
I mean, a lot of people were moving about, crossing the bridge to get to the theater. If they came
Yeah.
in during that time, they would people would have freaked out and talked about it. How several individuals are cutting down guards or something. I would believe it'd be more likely to do it during an escape, during almost nighttime.
Caliphate would make mention of the alterations to it would have had to happen before today, but they could have cut them down on the way in. The cloaked figure appeared during the play, not it was already here. She made mention, considering she saw it while the play was happening.
That's what I thought at first as well, but if Grayson said that the guards chased them out, then they couldn't have been here. They couldn't have died on the way in. So they must be gone at least.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's just another
I
dead end,
guess-
to be honest.
right.
Yep.
It wouldn't hurt to case the place at least, make sure.
Keep an eye out on the theater, I guess.
well,
I
they
mean, I will.
probably didn't do this for no reason. There surely must have been something they gained from it, or else it's just senseless chaos. And
Yeah, exactly.
that doesn't benefit anyone.
Striking fear, raising security elsewhere. When they're trying to target Witherbloom, which one of the things we know about. Then again, that could be also false as well. And again, they've been experimenting with this concoction with Eldritch Bond for the last month now, with different effects such as mind control, animating objects, and that's about really it.
And that's all we had to go into the forest. Strike while the iron's hot. And potentially die. There's nothing gained from sitting around and twiddling your thumbs.
I will
Come.
point out that they're obviously gone now.
Yeah, but we can still look in the
Trail-
forest.
If
Plus-
that's another thing. If they have a means to just teleport for another person involved, they're gone.
Yes, but
They
if
have
they
access to
did
a-
do that, then why on earth would they have went through the trouble of killing all those guards just to get to a certain distance away?
Someone that was helping them, which probably might be the 7th level caster, was waiting out at the outskirts of the forest, helped kill the guards with chromatic spray, and got the 2 out. I mean,
Okay,
there
then
could be
what's the matter with exploring the forest then if you're so sure they're gone?
Do we know that if there's a teleportation in the school, you can track it? At least the school can.
I believe that there would be mention of it. Yeah, if you use the teleportation within the school, within the Bilbioplex, those teleportations can be tracked and also notify all the deans of its activity.
That's why they'd be outside, essentially.
Noted.
So, the trail's gone cold. The best we can
Okay.
probably do is take a look into the forest. Right now, run the risk of getting ambushed by these people who easily dispatch 7 guards, mind you.
I mean, we could at
That's
least
why we're only taking a
trail where
look.
they went. If they did
Exactly.
teleport.
They might have went towards the river and I don't know. Basically, we're grasping at straws, and we always end up only grasping at straws because we never actually, we never actually get it right out the oven.
They were just that quick with the whole thing.
You're back. I need to use the restroom.
Okay.
Yep.
Most of the evidence points out none of the suspects on the list we have any clear motivation to do these things.
But
Hell, one of the suspects is basically almost kind of cleared. Looking at, I think it was it Callaway? What was his name again? The motherfucker that looks like Malform. No, it was
Cornelius? Oh, whoops.
Quintilius?
Quintilius, yes. Wasn't he one of the suspects on the list?
That's what you put him in.
He's kind of clear at the moment due to the fact he was caught in the attack.
Or are you thinking Grayson?
Grayson
As
was
for Grayson could also be playing a role in all this. I'm not ruling him out either.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to go look around, make sure nothing else is happening, be a bit proactive, just because I feel like this really was a distraction for something.
That's what I think too. There's no point in doing all this foolishness.
Alright, but like, where would you think they would be targeting? Because like, the main target was... what? Witherbloom. That was like what we know about, but
Yes, but
they, like, we
they
don't
were
know
attacking the Biblioplex, and if so,
either.
there
That's what I
is-
mean. Like, we don't know any other target they'd be targeting besides
exactly.
like Forbidden Library, which no one has access to, unless like you have an access to this, like the magic teleportation shit.
Unless there was an access in Witherbloom.
That would be the target, but like that place is still under lockdown.
Shall we do a little bit of a time skip?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
I mean, I was gonna.
I
make
muted
my-
myself to speak.
I was gonna.
Sorry.
I was gonna be like, what if Doraku just fucking? Well, looks like I missed all the fun at the bridge.
I've heard you talk about Doraku more than I've heard you talk about Caliphate this session.
Yes, I know.
Because he is
But it's because
surprisingly the
Doraku's
most
the
useful.
guy.
He would have been the most
Exactly.
useful one here.
How is he the main character of the session? He's not here.
I mean, yeah.
Stop.
He would have been the most
Oh,
useful fucking guy here.
Alrighty. With a bit of a time skip, we're back on our normal track here.
Like, working on armor, I guess I would try to figure out what the hell they were targeting in the school, but like, I'm assuming
Caliphate
it leads
would
to nothing
try
but dead ends.
Yeah, Caliphate would try to look around, see if there's a trail in the school itself. You know, in places where she can go.
Yeah.
Obviously, she's not
Probably
gonna
ask
trust.
some of the teachers about Grayson, too.
He got stabbed?
The one that got stabbed, yes. It was kind of odd how he wasn't. Well, I mean, he could have left the theater to go to the washroom or whatever the fuck, right?
I'd look
was
around.
it?
and-
With
Well, I would
investigation, Grayson would tell you he did want to intervene because the teacher was occupied with helping the students get after the Chimera. After hearing Caliphate call out to the teacher, and the teacher saying that he was busy, he went and pursued.
Okay, so people saw him give chase.
If Caliphate knew about this, she would have apologized to him.
So Grayson gave chase. Everyone saw that, right? There were several witnesses that would
Yeah.
back his
No,
story
he
up.
would. Yeah, I think a couple of mob characters would.
Caliphate
Yeah.
might have also.
That's what I mean. I would be talking with those that were involved, like in the instance of to clarify with what Grayson had said. That would literally clear him as being a suspect entirely because he was just attacked.
That's fair. Let's see here. I would also. Let's see.
I want to know what's up with Cordelia.
Just imagine, just Caliphate's sword, just like, oh, all this investigating and no action. We should be purging those heretics. What if they harm followers of...
I would also let you know that as far as your investigation and, gathering as much information that you can, you would hear two things as rumors are going. Some of the students don't feel safe. They're thinking of quitting. And as far as that goes, for anyone who's part of the entrepreneurs, I believe Latka would be. That's a financial blow.
To Strixhaven, really.
Second, rumor has it that Witherbloom's security is becoming more laxed as Strixhaven's main campus security is rising.
That was their goal. Their goal was to move security around. Get Dutch would point that out. Then, like that would be the goal then, because it was literally just a terrorist attack then. To move security over to Strixhaven, the Biblioplex, rather than Witherbloom. So the Witherbloom security be more lax then.
And with that, I think is a good spot to place a bookmark.
Damn.
The plot thickens.
as Telefate's trying to investigate around too, it's just like
I guess like
the sword is just like, we should be out there purging those heretics. What if they harm them?
I guess
What would we do?
I would say like a little bit